All right, everyone, welcome to Third Phase of the Moon. My name is Christina George, and I'm doing a special report tonight with Blake Cousins and the brothers on a newest sighting coming out of Rangitoto, Auckland, New Zealand. Very, very interesting. I came across it talking to Blake, and we're here tonight to talk about it. Blake, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, and it's quite amazing. This is breaking news, so I'm working the timeline, but right away this comes to mind. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Do you remember the last climatic scene of this?
Yes.
On an island? And this is at Hollywood. There's more pictures coming in. We got a lot of pictures. Christina, are you ready to see some of this?
I am. Just ones I've seen so far are just crazy.
Notice the lights on the side. We're going to move on, but here we go. Another angle. First impressions.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We've been seeing a lot of these beams coming from out of the sky all over the world. And some of them have been like dual beams. We saw another one not too long ago that had multiple beams coming down. This is really interesting. And it's interesting that we're seeing this stuff over and over and over all the time now.
Well, we got to find out, is there a hotel in that area? Maybe doing some kind of, techno kind of light beam, new technology from the ground. To me, I don't know what we're looking at, except that it's very unusual, and it doesn't seem something that is right now mainstream.
Well, we usually don't see a lot of this stuff mainstream, or when it does get mainstream, they try to debunk it and, give some kind of scientific explanation. But again, when people look at this doesn't look normal. I mean, what we normally see, and again, this is very strange. This is some great footage and definitely pictures from all different angles, so that's obviously a plus as well.
What's pretty cool too about this photograph in regards to it is that you can see the reflection off the mountain. That
right.
If this is some kind of Photoshop, somebody went really hardcore trying to do this. I want to say this. The person that submitted this from New Zealand wants to remain anonymous. We're going to call him Mike. And I don't know why he wants to do that, but we're putting it out there. He said we could share that and share his photograph. So we're going to get to the next one. I wish Mike would just, come forward and explain more about it. He said this didn't last too long. And here's another shot. Here we go.
Really far out. Yeah, it looks like it's coming like from on a mountain.
Or behind the mountain.
Behind the mountain, right.
A strategic spot, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Here's another shot. Oh, I gotta back this one up. This one's there we go. Look at how it brightens up the clouds like that. It's about 1 a.m. in the morning, so it's dark about that time, obviously. So, what are we looking at again? It's, I don't think.
If you look at the very first one we were looking at, you could see like the beam, and you could see like a ball of light almost like concentrated at the very top of it. But as we go through the pictures of different ones, you can see where above this light beam, it seems to be emitting a whole lot of, light above. It just seems like it's just getting bigger and bigger of where it's illuminating up into the sky.
The more I look at it, it seems like the energy is coming from above and not below. You see that source of light from above so what's above the clouds? Now we're talking. And trying to analyze these photographs. To me, I see no Photoshop whatsoever. I believe these are truly something coming out. It's breaking news, so we'll probably wake up tomorrow morning and it's going to be all over the internet. But
wow. Well, we'll definitely, as well, we'll be able to do a lot of research over the next couple days. I will do some as well, see what we can find out, if there's anything that was going on in the mountains in that area. Try to reach out to some people I have in that area, actually listeners to my show. See if we can't find some other maybe witnesses that maybe saw some of this stuff, and keep everybody updated. But this is some great stuff. And again, in the one picture that's kind of up closer, you literally at the top of the beam, you can see like a round, almost orb, energy orb. That one right there, like up at the top. You see it?
Absolutely. It stands out like a sore thumb, basically.
Right.
So
And
there,
the little ones,
it's shooting down.
It looks like it's being done, but it looks, like it's what's emitting up at the top gets much thicker and much brighter up top.
That's I have to agree with you, because as you're looking at this, you would think that the refraction of light coming from behind the mountain would have a different angle. When you're looking at it now, as you mentioned it, you can see the brightness from above shining down on the mountains. Brent's here. We got Brent Cousins. He's kind of walking in, just looking over this right now.
Like, all I gotta say, guys, wow, this is amazing stuff. I'm interested in the multiple angles. It seems to be coming from more sources than just Michael. I think for a fact, in the next day, once this is posted up on Third Phase of the Moon, we're gonna have a lot more information to share. And there's a lot to there's something suspect about this, and it's very interesting, and I can't put my thumb on it. Is it extraterrestrial or man-made,
or some kind of maybe major party? We just don't know.
But, absolutely. But it does make sense though when you're talking about like how it possibly looks like it could be some kind of array coming down, and that absolutely something to think about. I mean, more so than something going up. I have to take a look at that a little bit more. But these are some amazing pictures, amazing photos.
We wanted to share it. We wanted to share it live on Third Phase. And Christina, thanks for joining us on this breaking news. Right into Third Phase. We just did our radio broadcast just approximately 35 minutes ago, and now we're on to this. So we're getting the info out, and I'm glad that Christina could join us.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me and let me chime in on this with you.
Thank you so much. That was Christina George. She has her weekly radio show. We'll have the links below. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Stay tuned for more info from Auckland, New Zealand.
Third phase of moon.